The moment I realized that the cycle that I was so used to being in needed to change was when I became so fed up with the same reality that I started Googling my symptoms. I started Googling why that even though I really want change, I still keep behaving in a way as if like I don't. Why does it feel like I'm contradicting myself? Why does it feel like that I don't seriously want to get out of the situation, and I keep telling my friends and family that I do, but I act like I don't, and I look like I'm not serious? And when I started to understand that the subconscious mind and the thoughts that we think that we're not even aware of is the reason why we stay stuck in cycles that makes us feel sick, that makes us depressed, that makes us broke, that makes us overweight, that makes us settle less than what we deserve, is all of because of the fact that we think that we want these things subconsciously and we don't realize it. I wasn't aware that I actually liked the abusive cycle. I was choosing to stay in it without realizing that I was choosing to stay in it. I kept making the decision to binge eat every time I was stressed without realizing that I was making that decision. It wasn't until I actually did the behavior that it was in my awareness, but I was thinking it the whole time. My brain already knows, hey, we like staying in toxic relationships. We like binge eating because it makes us feel like good on the inside. It makes us feel like we actually have a way to regulate with our emotions, and we have a sense of control. Like, if I couldn't control how abusive he was, at least me deciding to stay was a sense of control, because when I left, I felt like I lost all control. And it sounds mind-fucking and it doesn't make any sense, but these are the thoughts that we think that keeps us in really bad cycles and really bad situations, even though we really want to change our lives and we want to actually become the best version of ourselves. As cheesy as that sounds, you can't get your body to cooperate. Don't let anybody tell you, and don't even beat yourself up either, when you have things that you logically understand but you don't know why you do the opposite. These things, our behaviors and the cycles that we're in, has nothing to do with logic and has everything to do with the way that it appeals our emotional mind. Because as humans, we're 95% emotional and like 5% logic. That's why we do things that we know is not good for us but we can't help ourselves, is because it's appealing to us emotionally. The way that I was able to actually switch this was when I made what I actually want emotionally appealing. When I made not binge eating unattractive and eating healthy more emotionally appealing, and not in a way that somebody else tells me that I should eat, but in a way that felt more appealing to me in my mind. And when you do that, when you're training your brain how to behave in different ways, it's going to be more easier for your body to not cooperate.